Hey, what's up everybody? Maher Abiad here, back again, and in today's video, I'm going to tackle an age-old question of which is better, organic traffic or paid traffic? Let's get into it. All right, so this is one of my favorite topics to talk about because I've been doing pay-per-click since '05, and I've actually been doing SEO since around 2012. So I have a good fair number of years of experience in both arenas, and I can definitely put my 2 cents forward here. So let's start off with organic. So organic means SEO, search engine optimization, trying to optimize your website, your social media profiles for organic traffic that Google sends you through organic search results in the SERPs. So organic traffic, I want to start off by saying, is not free. There are obviously initial costs involved. So people always want to go target organic traffic because they think, oh, it's going to be free and I'm going to be getting free traffic. But initially, there's a lot of work that goes into driving up your rankings, optimizing your site for keywords, and so on. So there is an initial cost to organic traffic right off the bat, obviously. So organic traffic does take longer for the benefits to kick in, for you to start seeing the results of your rankings start going up in the SERPs, in the search engine result pages, for depending obviously on your niche or your industry. The more competitive, it's going to take you a lot more time and a lot more money actually to start competing with different type of content marketing and generation methods. So that's one of the disadvantages right off the bat that organic has over pay-per-click. Now, the obvious advantage and the benefit, entire benefit of organic is the long-term visibility, okay? Think of it this way. Every time you put out a piece of content, like a social media post, a blog post, a guest post, what you're doing is you're leaving a breadcrumb out in the World Wide Web, on the internet, for people to see and to find you, okay? Such as, obviously, as I wrote down here, doing content marketing. So what you're doing is, every time you're putting out a piece of content, you're actually leaving a breadcrumb for people to come back to your brand, because every time you put out a message, for example, a social post, your brand is attached to that message. Same thing when you're doing link building with SEO. What you're doing is you're creating those assets to give you advantage in the future. So you don't see the benefit initially, but you will see it down the road, which is obviously the advantage to organic over paid traffic. Okay, so let's change gears now. Let's talk about paid traffic right off the bat. So paid traffic is an amazing source of traffic generation. This could be anything from Google AdWords to Facebook ads, Instagram, influencer marketing, Twitter ads, Pinterest ads as well. There's a whole whack of traffic sources that you can tap into paid and have your brand, your messaging, your ad show up near the top in front of your audience and get your product or service advertised to them right away. The reason I love digital marketing so much and the internet so much is because everybody literally lives on the internet. There's people on there almost 24/7 on Instagram, Facebook, Google, you name it. Everybody's on their favorite platform. And what you want to do with paid is to get your message in front of that targeted audience. So there's no shortage of traffic. There's no shortage of places where you can get your messaging out there. That's why I strongly push my clients and myself for paid traffic methods, because it's a way to get near instant results right away for your brand getting in front of who you want to target. The other main advantage paid traffic has over organic is it's more of a controlled traffic method. You control, obviously, the source and how much flow you have. You can turn the taps on, off, up, down. You want more traffic, spend a little bit more. With organic, with, say, for example, we use Google ranking algorithm changes, you're kind of susceptible to fluctuations in that organic traffic. So if all of a sudden, you have a bad link network linking to you and you get penalized for it and your rankings drop, well, then all of a sudden your business is in complete jeopardy, because now you have no way to instantly correct that and get back up again. You have to figure out what's happening. Then you have to maybe spend weeks or months to fix whatever happens. So with paid traffic, you literally put a dollar in, two and more should come out. And that is a controllable traffic source. In business, if you do not have a controllable traffic source, you literally do not have a business, because you cannot work and expect to generate revenue through a hope and a dream. Okay, so you want to have a controllable traffic source, and that's what paid traffic is. So the opposite to that, obviously, is its disadvantage, which is when you do stop paying, you stop getting visitors. So the advantage is, obviously, you can tap into all these traffic methods, but you definitely do have to keep in mind that you should have a good budget to sustain yourself, to get your ROI back. That way you can start reinvesting the money that you've made through paid traffic methods to start growing your business, reinvesting in your business, and keep that snowball going forward. And obviously that's one advantage that organic has over paid. So just to wrap up, paid traffic method, I would say always, is your primary layer of traffic generation. A business without traffic is dead in the water. There's no business at that point. Your organic traffic is something you do. For example, if you're a new business, you should always start with your paid traffic methods and at the same time work on your organic, okay? And then as your business grows, you start to scale the organic, because that will start giving you longer term visibility and get you more eyeballs on your brand. Okay, so don't go in there as a new business or an existing business and just focus on your organic traffic methods, because sure, you can have a lot of success with that, but you're leaving a ton of money on the table by not taking advantage of paid traffic sources to put your service, to put your product in front of people on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, even on Quora, Pinterest, tons of places. Gives you the ability to scale up your business very, very quickly. Once you hit that winning traffic formula, once you have that perfect running ad, once you have that high converting ad, that high converting landing page, you're going to see a ton of success with paid traffic methods. At the end of the day, traffic, getting eyeballs, getting visitors to your website or even your brick and mortar store is the lifeblood of any business. No traffic, no business. The more eyeballs, the more you're giving yourself a chance for that monetary exchange to happen between buyer and seller for goods and services. So my recommendation is focus on your paid traffic methods, get that cash flow going, get that system going where you're able to scale, you have a more predictability, you're able to know how much, you can project more, how much you're putting in and what you're getting out right away. And then from there, once the business starts getting up and running, starts moving, you do have that extra cash, you can now invest into SEO, because like I said, if you're in a more competitive niche, if you're in the SaaS arena, for example, you're dealing with a lot of competitors, you do need to have a lot of funding for SEO, because SEO now is getting a lot more expensive, because you can't just build a few social media posts, social media asset profiles, directory links, and call it a day. You have to focus on content marketing. You have to focus on creating, for example, infographics, and that takes a lot of effort. That takes a lot of investment. So you do have to have a good cash reserve to be able to focus on that. So they go hand in hand. One is not necessarily better than the other. You actually need both at the same time. That's what I'm trying to get out of this video, is that you need both at the same time. You use them in two different ways, obviously, but once you can get both and a cohesive system going between the two, then your business is going to see a ton of success and a ton of growth into the future. So if you've gotten any good tidbits out of this video, please like the video down below and leave me a comment in the comment section with your thoughts. Also, please, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. I've got a ton of amazing content coming out daily. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, because once I put out a video, I definitely want you to be the first to know. So my name is Maher Abiad. Thanks so much for going on this journey with me. I'd love to help you out and your business. So please let me know what I can help you with, and I will definitely catch you in the next video.